Hello. Right, yes, we are back with number 2 of Generation 2 Skyglass. Hopefully this one will be alright. So we know how to unbox it and everything. I'm not going to show you the connections. No, I might do. We'll see. Right, so we know how to unbox it now, don't we? So on each side, you've got these lovely little, yeah, he says, little handle tag things. Well, these don't come out. Why not? Well, I don't know what they've done there. I'll tell you something, it looks like the side of the box has been on a roadside on the side, because it's got indentations there of like brick. Right, let's hope this one is nice inside and it is all good. Right, let's put them there. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, so the bottom ones are different to the tops. Right, they come out easier that side. I must say the box is not in as good a condition as the other one at all. Oh, I can't get this bugger out with the bottom. There we go, he's coming out now. Right, let's put them together. So I'm going to walk it forward, well, I'm going to slide it forward a little bit, because now I've got to take this silly box off again. Is it going to come off? I don't know. We will see. Let's try and do it from here. There we go. Blimey, this one's really stuck. Wow, I'm guessing the top of this box is stuck on inside this box. That's why it's heavy and it's all just fallen down. Absolute crap, look at that. Right. Bloody this problem again. Right, so that's over there. And let's just check for damage quickly. Let's wedge that behind the cat's thing. So it looks alright, looks really dusty like the last one. What can you do though? What can you do, hey? Back looks, I can't really see because I haven't got my lovely little torch thing. It's here somewhere, here it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's dusty still. This bit's, yeah, it's not very well packaged, this one. So these little bits at the top here, hang on, there we go, 1, 2, that's the little legs for the stand. And your power cable. Ta-da. And on the other side we have the remote control. Now remember what I say, take the batteries out and put some rechargeables in there, because otherwise you'll be sorry when your remote control stops working. And your Skyglass paraphernalia, as they like to say. So right, we've got to get the stand off of here. So then what you do is you lift up this. It's obviously already told, it tells you to oh, I can't remember how you do this bit now, because that's not gonna, oh, it just lifts up, doesn't it? That's right. So the stand is just a bit of metal. Oh my god. Remember it being that big. So there's your stand, and it tells you how to do it, which I'll show you how to do it quickly. Is that going to go anywhere? No, that'll be alright. It's quite easy. Right, So, you can't see. Literally, you get your plate. That is at the back of the telly, and you need to make sure these are sided. So, yeah, we see that that flat side is the side that your TV screen is on. So, literally go in there, and they slide up. And on the other one, it slides the other way, slides down. It's got QR codes and stuff on there, but I don't think you need them. I'm going to place that on here. So I'm going to put the TV down on here, and like I did with the other one. Oh, this has got those as well, look. The energy rating stickers. Yeah, pretty piss poor. You basically lift it off and put it straight down onto the stand. Ooh. Which is really crap, because when they come to pick up the other TV, I did tell them about the stand. They lifted the telly up and the stand just dropped straight down. Not my problem. So that is basically the telly there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn you off. I'm going to go get some help to get me to get it on the stand, and we'll go from there. We'll turn it on and see if it's okay, no lines or any other issues like the other telly. Right, I'll see you in a minute. Right, can we see me? Hello. Right, so we're about to plug it in, and to be quite honest, I think this is a harder way of actually putting the TV on the stand rather than the original stand, because it did have a tube that went down the back, and you could do a bit of cable management with that. That was a lot easier to put on, which, so I really, this is meant to be easier for people to do. It's really, really not. Right, so I thought I would hang on a second, let's find the actual port properly. I will come round the back in a minute once we've got it started up, make sure it's going. This one is as dusty, if not dustier than the other one, so bit of a bummer. So I'm guessing all the inside's nice and dusty as well. The back is different. This is all I can say on this model, is the back is different. It's still plastic backed, metal surround, yeah. So right, I'm about to power it up just like last time, exactly the same way. La 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 la, too many plugs. Which one shall we use? Let's use that one. Right, so it should start to power up. Ooh. Do we have anything yet? We do. Oh, not left myself a lot of room there. Right, let's hope this doesn't do that the other one did. It's very dusty like the other one. Very, very dusty. So it should do an update like the last one, which, to be quite honest, that means these are pretty old if they're already updating themselves as soon as you turn them on. Well, it doesn't do that yet. It asked me, or it should ask me, to do the doohickey. Yeah, the internet. So here we go. What is the cat? Yeah, the cat can't go outside because the squirrel is around, and she will chase it. I could use the WPS thing, but I don't know where it is on the router. So we're going to connect to my 5G connection. It looks all right at the moment. There doesn't seem to be any lines through anything here. So that's all good. And I'll show you that thing that I was on about before. When you go to a different letter, it like shakes. It's really horrible. So give me a second. I'm going to stand in front of you while I put my password in. Oh, let's try not to touch the camera though. God dear. I really hope this one works. I don't really want to have to go through all the hassle of sending another one back, because I've had this sort of problem before with Samsung TVs. I will never ever get a Samsung TV again. They had all sorts of issues, software, hardware, lines on them, dots on them in the background. If you've got an older Samsung TV, if you put it on a black screen like this and you see loads of little dots, that's a part inside the TV that has basically been designed to go after a certain age, but I had this go like within months. So hopefully there are no lines. Otherwise I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So I don't really want to have to... Oh, what was that all about? Here's a warning come up there. Okay. That's not good. Oh, not more issues. Sorry, I'm just looking around the screen to make sure there's no scratches. Doesn't seem to be any scratches. I would say the screen on the... There we go, the update. Around the edge here isn't almost... It's completely bezel-less, I think, on the other telly. I don't think... This has got a very fine black surround after this part. And I don't remember seeing that on the original Skyglass. So this is not good. 0%. I'm guessing it's not connected itself to the internet, or we have another problem. So we will see. We will see. Let me just... oh, there we go. This suddenly just goes up to 100%. Well, that's just fucking bizarre. Sorry about the swearing. The other half. It's just got to work. Right. Okay, let's see what it does now. I'm guessing it's now updating it inside. It's downloaded it, now it's updating it inside, or is this saying that it's finished updating? Who knows? That looks like a progress bar, but it doesn't really seem to move. Oh. Right, this is what it done on the last one, so I don't see it, not seen any lines in any bluey bits. That's where I saw it before. Da, 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 da. Let me just show Mrs. what I'm doing at the moment, because she doesn't know. Right, let's give her a little video. Hello, babe. Just to let you know, we are streaming, or not streaming, doing a video, waiting for the TV to restart. Hopefully it's good. Right. This is what it done before, where it was more lit. It was around the other way before. I don't know. I don't know. Now hopefully this one will be set up like my last one. And yeah, I'm going to do a comparison on the Skyglass remotes as well, because someone said about a camera inside. Actually, I've got the old one here, so we can have a quick look now for the other Skyglass. So this bit at the top, this is exactly the same as the remote you get in this TV. It's no different at all. No different. This little bit's on the top there. It's not a camera. It's just where it's meant to be an IR connector. Well, I don't think it is. So, right. Oh. Looks good. Doesn't look like anything yet. No lines, which is good. Way, because then you're going to see a next video of me getting this beast on the wall and how to actually do it. Bear with me. Right. Oh, I don't need to do that. Oh, just sneeze. Oh, hang on a second. Go back. Let's just see. All right, press. We've done that already because it's working. Right. Okay. So that's connecting it via Bluetooth. It'd be interesting to see what Bluetooth options this has got. if it will accept signals from other remote controls, because that would be interesting, that really would. Yes, that is me. And the pin as before. Really crappy pin as well. I don't know why they do that. Right, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't look like there's any blue lines. Woohoo! Although I don't remember seeing it last time. So, looks good. The dots do seem to be very a lot finer than the ones on the first gen. Right, we don't want daytime viewing one. That's what I set up last time. This is living room one. I need to set the other one up. Let's find your favourites. Oh, yeah, let's let it do it, because it just does it anyway by itself. Finding your favourites, blah, blah, blah. There we go, let that do that. Right, we want enhanced method, and then I'll turn some bits off. Right, yeah, we know the using clever voice. Yeah, it's not very good through the telly. Well, it wasn't on the one I've got in the bedroom. We'll see if it's any better on this one. And the remote controls are generally quite okay now. They never used to be at the beginning. They used to be shocking as well. So I am glad to say this one looks absolutely fine. Yes, I had it on this and it had lines going all the way across. That looks fine. That looks great, except for what's this over here? I think that's just on the actual, on the image of whatever that is, because it doesn't show anywhere else. No, because it would show there. Paddington, pretty damn good. To be honest, if you're rating picture quality and sharpness by looking at it like that, you're doing it wrong. These are designed to be, well, most TVs this size, you need to sit at least 2 meters back from them. That's how it works with the newer TVs now, how it's meant to work. With older TVs, you're meant to sit further away from them with a smaller screen. You're meant to have a bigger screen and you sit a little bit closer to them than you used to back 20 years ago. Yeah, that's just how it is now. I know there'd be a lot of you jumping on the comments giving us all this. Oh yeah, I must say, the person that says, do I live in a skip? Clearly, no I don't. Bit rude, bit rude. Do you live in a skip? Who knows? But bit rude, bit rude. Shouldn't be saying things like that on people's content, social media or anywhere. It's not needed, is it? It's just nasty and, to be quite honest, pathetic. So this is all good. So what you'll need to do when you first get your telly, if I can remember the settings, because I probably don't, is go right down to the bottom here. Settings. Let me just see who this is. Give me a second. Give me a sec. Let me just put you on pause. I'm back. So I always go to picture mode, backlight. You need to turn that off. Auto adjustment, useless. That's an eco setting. Oh, is it that I turn off? No, that's right. That's for the light. And turn this up. This is set as well, I think. I can't remember what the one in the TV is set to. I can really see it. Yeah, it will do there. We're going to do it to 70. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Look how much brighter that is. That is so much nicer. I always have HDR picture bright, not dark. Same with that. And streaming, you always put UHD, because otherwise it will, when it feels like it, decide to play in just HD, and you won't know. I can't remember what that bit's for. I think that's for the didn't do anything. Oh right, okay, yeah, that's for, oh, it's interesting, the contrast level's down 1. I wonder why that is. I'm gonna have to check on my other Skyglass to see if it is at 49, because I reckon it's meant to be at 50, which then makes me lead to believe that this might have been A used TV? It's probably not. It's probably not. Virtual surround. I don't know if that's on as a menu option on the Skyglass Gen 1 either. I'm going to have a look. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and have a look now. Let's put you on pause. Back. Right, very, very, very interesting. When you go on the Gen 1, this, you've got loads of options. Bass boost, this, that and the other. There's no virtual surround at all. So, where are the rest of my menu options, Sky? What's going on? And I need to go back on here because contrast is on 50. And I don't know why it does that, because it's giving you a blank. Maybe I need to play some content. So I put that to 50. This is exactly the same settings as my Skyglass now. Now I'm not going to mess around with colour space because I don't have a colour space meter thingy, my bob. So don't need that. And look at that. That's lovely. That is so nice and bright. That's what I recommend you do when you get your TV first. Change those settings, because the dimming thing, turn that off. It's absolutely useless. It just ruins your picture. It's there for eco things. It's just all the rules and the laws they have to do to sell these TVs. It's the same with a lot of TVs. They ship in an eco mode and then you're meant to change it. Some of the TVs will automatically change themselves. That's why a lot of people think that Skyglass is rubbish, because they haven't changed the settings. You need to do that. That's lovely and bright, lovely and crisp. Even if I'm right up like that to it, there's no issues with this TV at all. You can say this, that and the other. I don't care. Sports, I probably wouldn't worry, because like what someone said, some Sky Sports only stream them or put them out in 50 hertz anyway, so this TV does 60. So yeah, if you're a big gamer and you like gaming, this is all right for your TV in the lounge gaming setup, because that's what we used to use back in the day, all projectors. My projector, I've got a massive laser projector up there. It's not 120 hertz, well, I don't think it is. It's only 1080p. But when I've got the Xbox hooked up on that, it looks absolutely amazing. I don't care what you say, it looks really good. It looks good to me, and it'll look good to most people. If your kids are gaming on a TV, they don't need 120 refresh rate telly. They couldn't give a monkeys. They wouldn't notice the difference. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with this TV at all. If you're going to get one if it's your first one. If you're going to, I would say that is brighter than the first one. It does look very, very bright, that panel. If you got the first one, the Gen 1, I would say no, stick with it. Unless you want a second one and you stick your Gen 1 in the bedroom like what I've done, but obviously I went with a 65, so it's a bit more of an issue. It's like a frigging cinema in my bedroom now. But yeah, I mean, you haven't got a choice. If you want a second one, you have to get a Gen 1 anyway. I think they are still selling the older Sky glasses. You might get a bigger discount, but see how much that discount is. Is it worth it? Or you might want to wait for the Air, which is meant to be a slightly slimmed down version of this, even though on paper it looks exactly the same. Right, so I'm going to get you off the mount now. I'm going to turn you off, and then we're going to go and have a look at the back of the TV like I did on the first one. So bear with me just a second. Right, we're around the back of the telly, so I'll do best I can here. Let's turn you around first. Right, I must say, this is not as dusty as the last one at all on the back. It's got a bit of dust. Right, so, first port is your power port. Here we go. Nothing spectacular there at all. So we will move on down the telly. Here we go. Oh, good God. Oh. So then we have, let's get it right this time, a Ethernet port. I have no idea what power it is or anything like that. Got HDMI 1, HDMI 2, eARC, HDMI 3, USB-C and USB-A and the aerial cable. And I have no idea why they put a USB-A on here. That's really, really, really weird. But it's there. It is definitely there. There's all your ports. And here's your writing about the Dolby Digital, Dolby Atmos, whatever it is. So there it is. Right, give me a sec, we'll get around the front. I forgot about this bit. See this little thing here, this panel? This is where your mount goes. So let's see if I can keep that light where we need it. And see if I can, because it just is meant to unclip like the last one. So there we go. Oh, there's extra bolts here. There's extra bolts, because the other one only has those 4 Vesta mounts. So I'm guessing this is designed for the new mount, because the new mount, right, I see how it works. So a normal Vesta mount is these here, those 4 around the outside, and the Sky mount uses these 2 at the top to put your funny bits in, and then you use those 2 there to secure the plate. So there we go, let's get back around the front. So I'm a happy chappy, it's working, and as we can see, it reflects exactly the same as the Gen 1 Skyglass. There's no difference there at all. The Gen 1 has an anti-reflective thing on there. You can see my patio doors. It doesn't matter. I mean, this is sat opposite patio doors, so it's never caused me an issue. I do have an electric blind that I can bring down, but I've always been able to see the picture on the Gen 1. So the Gen 2 is meant to have a brighter picture, so quids in, it should work absolutely beautifully, and I should be able to see the picture. Thanks for watching, people. I know what to do. Hopefully, the next video is going to be getting this on the wall. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm not sure on that mount at all. It's rather weird, but thank you for watching.